Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon and D6 Arcade. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. I'm going to go backwards today. We have Damian Scrow, David Cohen, Dan Isgro, and a special guest, Brooke Armstrong and Jeff Altieri. Guys, welcome to the show. How you doing? How's your week? Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Rock and
Prospero
roll.
año.
As always, we're going to do a quick nerd review and nerd talk. We're going to go into Escape the Dungeon, which Jeff will be running today. And then we will be, of course, playing Roll and Rumble. And Jeff and Brooke will be testing out their wrestling tabletop skills today.
Yes.
So Jeff, we know Brooke. We know a lot about Brooke because Brooke's on the show.
Hilarious.
So Jeff, tell us about, because we have a lot of nerds watching this show.
Okay.
So tell us about your Dungeons and Dragons experience. That's the kind of experience I'm
Okay.
interested in.
I used to play Dungeons & Dragons heavy, like, it shows my age, in like the mid-'80s. I don't know which, it was. I don't know if it was the OG one, the original.
The first edition?
I think it might be. That's how old I am.
Yeah. Did it say Advanced Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, it's an advanced Dungeons
So that was
Dragons.
second edition.
I
Oh,
said
that's
that.
still
I
good.
started.
It's
I started
good.
with second also.
Okay, so then, all right, now I don't feel
Thaco?
that
Yeah.
bad. Okay, yeah. So that's when I used to play
That goes.
heavy.
Is that
Yes.
trigger? Is that a trigger?
He just
word?
yelled out the word.
Thaco. What?
That's my safe word.
Unlock the secret cell.
Thaco, yeah. Do you remember what Thaco means?
True hits against armor class of 0.
Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
To hit armor class of 0.
I thought it was a true hit.
I never heard true hit. It's
Oh.
two hit.
To hit.
Yeah,
armor
if it's
class-
true hit,
True
it's news
hit
to me.
sounds nicer.
It sounds cooler. but-
To Google.
Yeah.
yeah. Off to
Somebody
Google.
want to look that up for us?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it two hit or true hit? Someone let us know.
Wow.
So we'll find out. The fans will. Yep,
Let-
two hit.
let
There
us
we go. They
know.
already
They didn't even
came
have
out.
to
On
Google.
it.
Probably
They're
didn't
on
have
it.
to
There we
Google
go.
it.
Two hit.
Awesome
Someone
possum.
There.
Screaming at the screen. It's
You can
two.
see what they did.
It's two.
What's that?
Well done.
What's us?
So second edition. And what was your favorite class to be?
I don't even.
Wizard, thief, fighter.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it was it Ranger?
ranger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was
go.
a Ranger. Yeah, I think so. That's what.
We had one of our friends that was a ranger all the time, and then he grew up and he married Brooke,
Hey.
and he never plays Dungeons and Dragons with us again.
No, never again. But
won't
he
play.
did during his ranger days, though. He wanted
Ranger
to.
days.
Back
He
in
wanted
the
to have a
Ranger
herd
days.
of cats, and as we have our cats, he tries to name some of them the cats that he had named following him in his D&T days.
Yes, he was.
Verbal.
I didn't know that back then. I thought he would just get bored, but we used to be all
No.
playing. We're 13 years old, and he would hide under not hide, but he's sitting under the coffee table.
He was hiding.
And it's all like, it has like a cloth over it. So I'm like, Mike, you go. And his hand would come out, and he would roll a die, and he goes, what did I roll? We're like 12, yeah. He's like, okay, great, I use my swords.
Yeah. He was like, I never wanted to play. I just want to hang out with my friends, and that's what they did. He's like, now you're playing? I'm
I know.
Yeah.
It's like he
and
thought he
I
was
love
done.
it.
thought
Yeah,
he
he
was
thought
done.
it was done. I love it. I come home, I'm like, did you see what happened? I'm like, I'm all amped up by the time I get home, and he's like, I don't know. I'm like, you didn't watch it? What are you talking about? I was like, I don't know. I just hear my friends. Like, it sounds like I'm 13 again, and I just
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you
He's
played
lucky.
in your like high school years or your younger years?
No, younger years, probably
Yeah.
middle school. I think that's maybe the beginning of high school, but middle school, that's like maybe 6th grade, 7th grade.
That's cool. Did you ever
Yes.
Dungeon Master?
A little bit. Not in Dungeons and Dragons, but we used to play this game called Chill or something. It was like all horror based.
Oh, interesting. Chill.
Chill or Chiller?
Chiller,
Based-
probably.
Probably Chiller. But based off the old TV show, it was called Chiller, where a hand would come out of the quicksand. I think. I think that's where I got the name from. It was all like horror based. You'd fight like. It depends like what time period you want to be in. So
Wow.
So what
you
kind
fight
of-
werewolves or vampires. You know.
Were you just somebody from like
Lycans.
Earth, like a person, or
I
were
was
you
if I was a dungeon, yeah, but you could be like regular people. Yeah, right. So you have no powers or anything.
right?
You're just like regular folk fighting monsters.
Monsters.
Wow.
That's cool. I never
You
heard
have
of
the-
that.
And
Did
it
you get
takes
like
place,
weapons
like-
and stuff, or did you
Right,
have
but
any
regular,
kind of,
but let's just say like if
like a knife, a
a
rope,
knife, right? But if there's a werewolf,
Right,
hopefully you get
silver
your hands on
bullet
silver.
or something.
Right,
Okay.
right.
right. So
You're guy in real world
Yeah.
facing off against
Yeah.
monsters.
right, exactly.
Would
But
you
and
have to
can
like
s-
meld the silk?
Yeah, but you can set it up in any like century or decade you want.
You
So,
try to add
yeah.
more to what it
You
is.
gotta like go in your
meld-
mom's
you can
purse, steal all her medals.
Well, that's
melt
different.
them
Yeah,
down.
yeah. No, but you're trying to turn him into like a blacksmith.
I don't know. Well, depending on what time
Depending
period
on
you're
the
in,
time
you
period,
could
right.
be
How
a
How much ore
blacksmith.
did you smelt in this game?
Well, see,
Go to the river.
you
sift
might
for
maybe.
silver.
Yeah, you go in the river, you pan.
The river
you pan
Styx?
in-
Cool.
Yeah, and then you can make up your own kind of monsters too, and that kind of thing. That was pretty cool. So we got into that pretty deep for a while.
That's awesome.
Real weird kids.
That's
movie.
great. I never heard of that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
No one really did.
We'll have to play it.
I bought it at the
Yeah.
mall. The mall used to have like a store, like the. They used to
Game
have all these,
store.
like,
Do they still make it?
In
wish.
Woodbridge?
We'll have to
No, Staten
research.
Island.
Staten Island Mall.
Staten Island Mall had a whole
The
store for
Burger
like
Chef.
Kill the Google.
no upstairs in the
missed
corner.
that.
I think it was like all
Oh,
Dungeons and
yeah, yeah,
Dragons
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Well,
just
it's
like
board
weird
game stuff.
nerd stuff, and then you said like the video games like you have at your house, like but it's kind of like a table like this, and you could play like Pac-Man and
He has it in his house.
I remember
They got 'em online,
that
yeah.
store in Woodbridge. I don't remember it in
There was
Staten
one in-
Island.
there
There
was
was
Staten
one.
Island.
I remember being very
Wow.
young for it, though.
there
So
was
I,
one in Staten Island.
I
yeah.
remember thinking it was awesome, and my parents would never let me go in it. They were like, no, it's nothing in there.
Yeah.
Were they
That's
paperbacks?
a Dallas word.
What's that?
Were they paperback books?
What the
The
The store?
The
The
game.
the rule book for the
No.
game that you're playing.
you mean Chill or Chiller? Or
David's on
whatever?
Amazon right now. He's
I
buying it.
am on Amazon. I've never heard
I
of this.
remember
This
the
is
game
awesome.
with a guy breaking into a
Researching.
grave. It looked like almost like a
Because it one's a Veil of Flesh chill role playing game. It's a paperback.
no.
Chill.
So was it,
Chill role playing. Okay, so
Chill.
maybe it was chill.
was it Chill?
Brooke.
Just yeah, chill.
It's called Chill. Just
called
Chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was like a drawn cover of a guy breaking into a grave. Or
I
something.
am Charles, okay? Sorry.
That's
Charles,
cool.
I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you going through North Kakalaka, but I love you. Miss you.
That's cool. You know who actually got me into Dungeons and Dragons? Since now the conversation is what we're talking about. David Hool's sister's boyfriend. One of our friend David.
Really?
Yeah, I was very
Who's your
close with
brother?
I was very close with Sal Mileo,
Yeah,
his
yeah,
cousin.
yeah. Oh, that's right, that's right.
And he came over and he's like, "Want to play this game, Dungeons and Dragons?" And I was like, "Sounds like a yes. Let's do it." And then we played it once, and I was immediately hooked.
Wait, but his brother Pat?
No, Pat used to play too.
Yeah, okay. Oh, but Sal.
That's
Sal
Sal's brother,
himself.
Pat.
Sal's bro- right.
David's
Sal's Pat.
sister's boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sal.
No,
Never mind.
David's
Wow,
sister's
what's
boyfriend.
going on here?
And okay. I ran in
What's
Sound
his
LA
name? What's
in
this
high
person's
school.
name?
I don't remember.
Ay,
I
You don't remember the person that got
I
you into
almost remember.
D&D?
I almost
Oh,
remember.
man.
Not
Are
a
you
Well, you know,
serious?
sometimes these
Um,
things are fleeting as a kid.
I forgot.
You know?
I used to know it for years, but recently, since I had a kid, I can't remember shit.
Oh, okay. Mom brain. I get
Yeah,
it.
for real.
I get it.
For real.
Are you old enough to remember the Satanic Panic?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So when I wasn't allowed to play Dungeons and Dragons for a while,
Yes. Same,
and there was
same
a
with me.
movie with Tom Hanks
Uh-huh.
Yes.
where he becomes into Dungeons and Dragons, and he
Mazes
becomes
and Monsters.
Mazes and Monsters.
That's
right.
it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And my mom was like, "No." So we had to,
Yeah.
we used to hide
Mama.
Dungeons and Dragons
Yep.
like, as if it was like
Wow.
drugs. Like
Yes.
we call it
Yeah,
Dungeons-
his mom.
Yes. My mom stopped. She forbade it. So I couldn't play it. And that's why, like right now, I play with nothing. I don't need to use a handbooks because I had to go years. I wasn't allowed to own a handbook, bring it, show it, and we'd be
He's
in the
right.
basement. I want to play, and as long as I don't have a handbook there, I could be talking to my friends about gibberish. It doesn't matter.
wouldn't matter.
So I had to play it and then wing it, start doing out the rules. But everyone liked it because I moved fast, and then I
Yeah.
got used to it. And
That's
then
not a
now I
rule.
just-
Prove
Well, but
it.
tell about what your
you
mom
made that
thought
up.
you were doing.
So my mom always thought that we were gambling.
Okay.
She always thought we were gambling, and she
I see those
she
dice.
said she was
I see them. I see those
she sat me down one time and she goes
I hear you 4, 5, 6. I hear you 4, 5, 6.
she sits me down one time. She goes, "I want you to tell me the truth, and I'm not gonna yell at you." I go, "Are you gambling down with your friends?" And I go, "No, it's nerdier than that. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons." And she goes, "I don't believe you." And I was like, I go. It's cooler to say that I'm gambling, Mom. I'm not.
It'd
This
be
is-
cooler to say that.
Yeah, 100%. So what happens is one time we're playing, and there's a lot of us down there. We're like 12 of us. And Joe Gianetto, Ross Pataro was on the show.
Oh, my God.
And I think Steve Jantz come on over.
Oh, God.
And they're
Oh, my-
sitting
oh,
by
if You don't
themselves.
think they're gambling.
And you know what they're doing? They pull out 3 dice and they're playing CeeLo
Yeah,
off
of
the
course
bar.
they are.
My mom comes down. She goes, "I knew it." And I go, "We are not involved in whatever is going on over there."
Do not associate
That's
us
the
with
second-
And that was it.
Factor.
Forever. That is
Wow,
what.
That's it.
That was what.
Sealed it.
Yeah. Every time they
God.
came over, something strange happened. Also, one time they came down. We were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we all went upstairs, and the 3 of them were downstairs gambling. And then we come back down the stairs, and all of them are putting their belts back on their pants.
What?
And they look at me, and I go,
Well, they sat down. They
He
had
go,
to
no,
get
no, it's not
comfortable.
whatever. I was like, and to this day, I have no idea. What was
They would they probably took the pants off so to get the crease in them, and they
Right.
hang it over
I
the
think
back
they
of
were
my
measuring
chair.
their belts.
That's what it was.
Right. Must have been something like that.
Yeah.
Their belts.
Sure.
Yeah, right. But
Right.
yeah, my mom.
Right.
But for years, you know, the satanic thing was real.
That
we
was a
couldn't do
big,
it.
yeah. that was-
Satanic panic.
Satanic Panic. That was a real
Yeah.
picture, like how like down south when they really the whole country. I mean, it was crazy.
Do you remember the story where it came from? It was a kid who was his dungeon master. I was going to award him 10,000 experience points to kill his mother and father, and I think he did it. Well, obviously he must have did it, because otherwise why the panic would be there. But he did it, and
I didn't know that.
for reference,
No.
just for reference, not to sound strange, but 10,000 experience in that system is a lot. So
Lot
like,
of
so,
levels.
so like he really was tempting him to do something crazy with him, you know, and that maniacal crazy thing swept over the whole nation, and people were talking about Dungeons and Dragons, and
Heavy metal was a big thing. It was kind of tied
yes,
into it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't
That's a bad
allowed
friend.
to listen to Ozzy Osbourne, and
Yeah.
that was a big thing too.
It seems like that's very true. Forgetting about that, I think it was just
Yeah.
it was just like,
it was kind of
Yes.
intertwined. Yeah.
and in Stranger Things they kind of
Touch on to that. Yeah.
what's the new character's name that everyone loves?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Aw, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those kids remind me of me and my friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
he,
was us.
he definitely resembles what that is. But that's what happened, and the kid did it, and that caused everything. Because once you look at the book, I mean, understandably, once you pull out the book, then you see like devil's on the cover and you're fighting him. They don't get it that you're fighting him
Yeah, but it's
to be good, but they're also.
Right.
I mean, again, anything that you do, if an evil person is running a game and the people around him are sadistic and twisted, then that's what your group is. But
Right.
if a person sits down, like, on a Sunday afternoon and, like, just playing a game, I want to be a hero for a day, then that's what the game is.
We just wanna
But
make a hero.
Dungeons and Dragons, like, it was done for a long
bad.
time.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah,
a
I remember that,
Yeah,
too.
there was a website that I read, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago, where like they actually show you page by page pamphlets that parents in
Yeah.
one neighborhood or one part of the
Yeah.
country were handing out.
Wow.
And you see, it's like, oh my God, like they really honestly believed
Yeah,
that
they
like
did.
you were opening up like some kind of gate
Christianity
to hell.
went
Oh, yeah.
after it,
Right,
100%.
And I didn't realize that Dungeons and Dragons was that popular until the Satanic Panic. I thought it was like
Right.
just me and a couple of my weird friends.
Right, found a game that no one really knows about.
Because everybody's into sports, and we
Yeah.
weren't like that. We were, kid,
And that's not
awkward
something
kids.
you go out and you were like, hey.
And
No.
you wouldn't.
There weren't clubs, like,
you wouldn't
main
tell the
clubs
ladies.
about it.
No.
Play it to the drag. So
gonna
I
roll
didn't
my
realize
dice.
it was that popular until that whole
Yeah,
panic.
and that's
thing.
what it is, because no one was talking about it. People just playing it, but you have to be
Right.
direct. Go up, do you play this game? You'd be like, oh my God, I play.
Right.
That would never happen, though.
Yeah.
Who would
And
do
I
that?
think it kind of made it more popular because then it became like forbidden fruit too. And
Yes. Well,
Now you're-
I think it opened it brought it out of the closet, because people were
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I play, I know about this game,
Yeah.
and then they start talking about it. But the 90s was kind of like completely dead for it. I feel like if you were playing it, you played it a little bit perhaps, and then in the aughts and then the 2010s, it started really kicking back. Till now, it's like celebrities are getting in and playing it because this is like a
They
fun
probably
game.
playing it the whole time, but they just didn't
Oh yeah,
wanna,
yeah.
like,
Well,
That-
some have played it.
reveal it.
Marlon Wayans, who I talked to, was agreed to come on the show a long time ago, before COVID though. He said that he played in high school, and that's why he got into the movie, the Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out in 2000, which was unfortunately terrible, but he was good.
Yeah.
But he requested to be in that movie. He was trying to get on because he remembered playing, and he loved his 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 high school years
Wow.
of playing.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah,
That's pretty
So.
cool.
yeah.
Good
so
stuff.
that was a crazy time. Fun Dungeon and Dragon story. To end this conversation is in 7th grade. Do you remember when you would the language you would speak was called Common?
I think so. Yeah.
This is my
So-
favorite story.
So yeah, so it's you don't say English, you just say Common.
Yeah.
So it's for me it's 7th grade, and a teacher is trying to ask a question to preface another question. So she goes, Mr. Hanson, what language do you speak? And she had me stand up too, which made it totally worse. Mr. Hanson, and I get out. He goes, what language do we speak or whatever? And I go, Common. And I go,
And Joe Perry was in your class, right?
What grade
yes.
is this?
Joe Perry.
I look over. So I'm inside. I feel my blood is boiling. So I feel like that I just screamed, I play Dungeons and Dragons to everyone. Meanwhile,
That's all you were worried
everyone,
about, too.
Yeah.
Right.
no one knows
they
what
were
I'm
all
talking
like,
about,
"What
and they didn't get it. But I don't feel that way. So I'm like this. I look over, and Joe has his leg up. Sitting there, he goes,
So good.
like, what are you doing? It's like you asked me the wrong question or the right question.
Oh
like you
my
triggered
God.
my D&D-ness.
Yeah.
What language speak? Common. That's what I answered. No one else asked me that question. My dungeon master asked me that question.
The jig is up, boys. What?
I
What
sat
grade
down,
is-
and I want to say it took a good minute. Where I sat down, I go, wait, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
That one person. in the
How would
corner
they
just
know?
started slowly-
Yes.
How
How
would
would
they
they
ever
know?
know?
Yeah.
But how
Yeah.
would they know? So yeah, that was my hiding out, not playing sports.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So actually, before we go, tell people about Enrage, which obviously is awesome.
Yeah. That's a band I'm in.
Yeah. What year did you start the band?
1957. I think it was like
Being high.
Long
Before I
time
got my
ago.
first hip replaced.
like
man.
89, 90.
In 90. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We were like children. We were little,
That's awesome. So is it
Little
all,
baby
all friends you
cubs.
grew up with?
my brother. So yeah, my brother was in it in the beginning. So him and friends I grew up with, and I never thought I'd be more than middle-aged man still doing this.
Yeah. And how often do you guys play now?
We play out maybe only here and there.
Like a
I
few
mean,
times?
locally on the island, maybe once or twice a year. That's it.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
You
we
make
don't
it
wanna
special.
Make it special. There's people who've been seeing us since like 1992.
So, yes.
Yeah.
They don't want to
Such
see us again.
diehards.
It's like, oh, it's Enrage again. So we kind of space it out.
What was the highest point of the band in its heyday? What's like
It's weird to say because some people will say the early 90s, but all of Staten Island was really popping at that time.
Yes.
There were I always say this, not just for Enrage, but there was like 1,000 kids a show. That's how
Wow.
many kids would come out.
That's awesome.
I mean, but not just for Enrage, but everybody. Like the scene was just massive.
Yes.
See, yeah. We were
And
just
then
talking about that.
Did you play the
yeah,
Wave?
It was huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We,
I mean-
we played the Wave. We played Doc Street. Obviously, I played under you
Right,
with Doc Street.
Yeah.
That's crazy. 1,000.
Yeah, it was wild. So Enrage was headlining the Wave. Started going to Europe, and that was crazy. So we
Really?
started
Toured
doing-
Europe. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then we started doing the festivals over there. So that was crazy to me. And then we're playing with Nationals again, and at the Starland. And so here I am, in my 40s, I'm like, how did this happen? So that was really, and that's again the internet, because someone just hit us up from Europe, hey, I remember you guys, you want to come over and play.
Oh,
and we
awesome.
played, and then they liked us, and next thing I know, we're doing the festivals. That was.
Should you go back every year now and play?
No, well, we were supposed to go back, and then COVID happened.
Oh, yeah.
And then ever since then, now we just can't. get
COVID
it
killed
together.
every flow that exists.
It ruined our flow. So
Yeah.
now we're talking about it again this summer, but who knows? I mean, I don't know.
That's
You
awesome.
gotta do
Hopefully.
it.
So
you gotta do
you're
it.
saying that for you, that's not the height of the band?
The early '90s.
Yeah. You're saying other people would say
That
that.
was, and then the mid 2015, 16 was the
It's like coming back.
Oh, the
the
resurgence.
return
The
of.
resurgence,
The
I
return
guess.
of.
Because we did it again in 2010, and
Yes.
Brooks on the record.
Yes.
So we did it again, and we made the
Awesome.
video
Yes.
here. It might be this room.
We made the video. One
Might
of
be in this
one
room.
of the fans
And then-
dedicated.
yeah.
Yeah.
and a couple years later, it kind of blew up again.
Cool.
Wow,
How?
that's
I
cool.
don't know.
What,
How?
what song is Brooke on?
Personal Armageddon.
Yeah.
That
sounds like
I'm not
Brooke.
just saying because she's sitting there. That's my
fitting. That's
favorite
fitting.
Enrage. I'm not lying. That's probably my favorite Enrage song because I had this pretty melody in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, I'm Jeff Enrage. I can't do it. First of all, I can't sing it, and then I'm like, it won't look cool if I do it. I got an image. So I was like, oh, what if we get a girl? What if we get a girl? And then it just kind of stumbled upon getting Brooke, and then she knocked it out of the park.
It was a lot
Nice.
of fun, man.
I felt
It
like a
was lot of
maestro. I
fun.
was like, she's doing exactly what I wanted. This is exactly how I pictured it. I'm sitting there.
It was cool. It was,
was
really,
really
really
cool.
great to work
Made a
with
video and
all of
everything.
Enrage. Yeah. It
That's
was so
awesome.
much
You showed me
fun.
the video once.
Yep.
It was a while
Yeah, we
since I've
filmed
seen
it
it.
here. I mean, it was
Yeah.
it was great. But the actual recording process and stuff, and
Yeah.
it was just
And we did
was
live a
great.
couple times too.
yeah. The reunion show was
The reunion show was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
A
was
lot
really
of
cool.
some good times. But I was telling them that you, the first band I was ever in Dock Street, you were able to witness. I don't know if you remember.
Did
Probably
I
not.
book it? Did I
In-
book the
yeah.
show?
Well, it was one of the food drives, one of the open mics that we played at.
Probably.
Our
yeah.
band was called In the Event of a Letdown. And we only played that show and that
Okay.
show only because immediately after that, our guitarist's girlfriend smashed his guitar in the middle of Richmond Avenue. We were young, so he couldn't afford another guitar. But yeah,
Wow,
that was it.
I also was in a band where his girlfriend smashed his guitar.
No, you were not.
Ricky. Is it a guy
This is
named Ricky?
Jason. No.
Okay.
Jason.
That'd be crazy.
Happens a lot on Staten Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Last night
It
I
was
was
raining, it was
breaking
Richmond Road.
This is what you want to do with your life. This is what you want to do.
All in the same spot on Richmond Avenue.
All over Richmond Avenue.
Pull over
You
here.
just
You
see-
know what's happening.
Richmond
No, this is the spot.
You just see stocks and necks everywhere.
It's that little park by Victory Boulevard.
Yeah.
We're gonna go there.
Wait, is this Victor and Richmond? No!
And we're Henny's Steakhouse, and we're just going to destroy it.
And then you're taking me.
Taking you back.
That was a good
Taking you
reference.
back.
That was a good reference.
I got
There
it,
you go.
man.
Now we're going to the
It's
Sizzler.
like, what else is that? What else is that triangle
We
there
were thrown
for?
out of Sizzler. Just want to bring
That's
that
right.
You get thrown out.
up. And
Sizzler?
Reed was thrown out of
Steakhouse.
Sizzler.
What else?
What'd you do to get thrown out of Sizzler?
I think we ate too much.
No,
I really think that.
stop it.
You can a limit at
And
Sizzler.
apparently, and I think we used to come in deep. Like we come in like 20 guys, and we wouldn't
Hey, you
leave.
set up your D&D stuff.
We
Guys,
would
we're out of
kick
food.
down
We're
Bring
out.
it back around. 3 more rounds of this. We're out. We're done.
No, they weren't doing this. That wasn't around.
A calculator.
They-
Calculators existed,
Oh,
bro.
calculator. Sorry.
You're from
Yeah.
1957 also?
That's right. That's correct, sir.
Ah, yes.
Wow. That's great. So where can people find Enrage right now? What's the best place?
Oh yeah, and online, Apple,
Spotify?
Spotify,
iTunes?
Bandcamp,
Yeah.
iTunes, all the usual suspects.
You got to check it out.
Cool.
Yeah, the usual stuff.
Yep. Check it out. And then check out the song that Brooke is on.
Yeah.
Personal Armageddon.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so perfect for you.
The whole album's it's sick. It's meant. It's awesome.
It's
awesome.
heavy.
I mean,
Great.
all of Enrage. If you start with that album, you're gonna go both ways.
Hey.
Really? Is that kind of album?
Wow. It's that kind of album.
You're gonna go.
Yeah?
You go.
Tell us
You
more.
find the
Tell
hidden
us more,
track,
bro.
the Caligula song.
Wow. Okay, guys, and on that, we're going to play Escape the Dungeon.
Sizzler.
What?
Good evening and welcome to Escape the Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen,
Yum.
joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. And today's escapist is none other than Jeff Altieri from Enrage. Jeff, you know nothing about this game.
Nothing.
I'm going to tell you about the game now.
I'm so ready.
Knowing nothing, do you feel like that you can escape the dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay. So here it is, Escape the Dungeon. It is a do or die.
You know what I'm
Yes,
thinking,
it's
right?
gonna happen, don't
Good.
worry.
Just making sure, buddy.
I will
I'm
give
with
you. I will give you a do or die scenario. You will have 3 hit points, which means you cannot be hit 3 times. If you do, you die. It's over. Most people fail this
Okay.
game. Okay, so it's hard. So if you feel
Okay.
like you're struggling, that's all right.
Okay.
So you'll be armed with 1 common or mundane item of your choosing. Before I tell you anything about the story, anything that is in medieval times, what would you like to choose?
This is the medieval times.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
So,
And I got any item on me?
anything you want. It's got to be like a common, mundane item for the time or for that
No
fantasy
jetpacks.
genre.
No jetpacks.
Mm. Like a weapon or a
Let me
tool
think.
or
I think it's something cool.
right?
All right. I have to tell you now.
Yeah, tell me.
Battle axe.
No, say that.
Battle axe, okay.
Battle axe.
Nice.
Good choice. Good
All right.
choice. There
Okay.
you go.
I don't
So
know
you've
what-
chosen
I
the
would
battle
choose
axe.
a battle axe.
You will also be armed with a wizard's bag of holding. Inside is good and bad items placed in by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew and some of our fans. Fans right now, start giving us the good and bad items that will be inside the bag of holding. I will go in order and pick the first few. I think I have 3 or 4 here, which means I'll be picking the first 2 or 3. I have 3 here. Dan, did you get on that
Let's
escape
work.
dungeon?
On it right now.
Okay. So start putting them in there,
On top of
guys.
that rose.
Right on top of that, Rose. Okay, so here is your escape the dungeon. You must escape. Very excited.
Yes.
Jeff, you are a thief.
Okay.
You are in the keep of Lord Jameson Front.
Oh.
Which will
You
be-
might not want to leave. buddy.
Which will be
Classic
played
character.
by, yeah, it's a classic character, played by Dan Isgro.
Okay.
Dan Isgro is Dan Isgro, who is playing Lord Jameson Front. Lord Jameson Front is hosting a party at his house that will be no less than 2 hours. It is a get-together of all the elites from society.
Okay.
You have infiltrated this. You may choose one person at the table that will be your buddy that is infiltrating with you.
Brooke.
Brooke, of course.
It's easy.
Partner in crime.
There you go.
That's easy.
Yeah.
We don't do a crime. Call
Yeah.
Brooke.
PIC, you know. What are you gonna say?
What you're after, you were able to, well, you and Brooke are able to sneak yourselves onto the staff, and you're working now as waiters and waitresses, serving the people at the party. Now, what are you here for? You're here for the legendary Queen's Diamond that you believe is in a vault that is hidden behind the room that you're eating in now, behind the dining room. There are 4 guards in the room, his personal guard, but the trick is that he keeps the key in the room, in this room right now, around the neck of his pet, which is what? You can name anything you want at the side of the table. You guys can
Can I just name anything right now?
yeah, as
Go
long as
for it.
Damien agrees.
A capybara.
Oh, what?
Ooh,
A capybara.
yes.
It is my
I like-
favorite animal.
What is a capybara?
Wow.
It is
It's
the
like a
world's
little-
largest rodent. It is adorable and
It's very
loves belly
cute.
rubs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
It's
about.
adorable.
How big is
Yeah.
it?
It's like a big,
It's think of like
Small
think-
dog?
a
Small dog. Yeah.
but it's like a rodent.
Think of like a bulldog.
Oh
And
yeah.
it has no tail though. It doesn't
Okay.
have a tail like a rodent.
Oh,
It is
okay.
adorable.
It's like a big guinea pig. It's like a big guinea pig.
Big
Right.
guinea pig.
Like
Yeah.
a big
Got it.
guinea
Put
rat
the,
pig.
if it can get you
Big
thinking
rat
of putting
without
the
a
key
tail.
around the tail, you can't
no-
put the key
Yeah.
key on the tail.
I just changed it in my mind.
It's gonna have a collar, probably.
So-
Yeah.
like I would say.
Yes, we'll say it has a collar and the keys around the collar. Everyone knows that's where they keep everyone in the thieving industry. But
Keep it on the
behind
cappy.
behind this room, in this dining room, there are 2 doors. One of those doors leads to a room that has the vault in it. You need to get the key, get into the vault, steal the diamond, and get out of the keep to win in this scenario.
Okay.
Jeff, escape the
Hold on, write
dungeon.
it down. Wait, key, vault, diamond, and what? And escape, right?
Sorry, no. So what
And
am I doing?
I
So-
stay in the dungeon
That's what we
or
gotta do.
escape the dungeon.
So we get it.
And a
But wait.
capybara.
And
What about the capybara thing?
He's so that's where the key is
That's where he
around
is.
on the neck
All right.
of that in the room that we're in right now.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay, so Lord James in front. You guys are serving right now. You're actually going around and you're serving people their entrees. You're getting it from the kitchen, and you've obviously been posing there. You've been here for about a month. You got on staff, and you've been, Ocean's 11 style getting in on this thing.
I like that.
So,
I like
deep
that.
Lord,
It's Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac.
right,
you're
right.
I'm Bernie Mac.
Brooke is most like Bernie Mac.
Okay, yeah.
And-
Jeff Brad Pitt, right?
I wish.
like,
Lord James in front.
Elliot Gould.
Okay, so you are Lord James in front, and you are talking to everybody about whatever, and you're talking to 2 of your guests over here.
Am I like addressing the general public, thanking everyone for coming?
Sure, whatever you like.
Welcome to the very auspicious abode of Lord Jameson Front. Surely, much pleasure for you to be here. Very rich host. Throw these parties all the time. Only offer the finest food, the shiniest of materials. And if you would be so kind as to give my lovely and beloved pet capybara rapscallion a nice rub on the belly.
Oh yes, well, what is the name of your little pet here?
Rapscallion.
Oh, okay.
Very loves his belly rubs. Please, everyone, enjoy, imbibe, and I will be back to speak to you personally, each and every one.
So
of
hard to
you.
understand him
Why?
sometimes.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so everyone's talking. The dinner's going on. It's now up to you. What do you want to do? Good luck. I wish you well. You see Brooke across the room serving. You can't really say anything to each other because you'll be caught. But you could try, or you could do anything you want to win this game.
The wine is mighty good tonight, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is a good year.
Oh wait, I
Ah,
can't.
yes.
I'm thinking to myself.
Good year.
So I make.
Year of the
I'm.
dove, I believe.
this.
Yes.
The dove, really?
Okay. I appreciate it, but I can't hear.
Sorry.
He needs to be fed. Oh. Wait, so I'm going to tell you now what I want to do?
I'll allow you to talk to her. We'll say this was your plan. I'll give you 30 seconds
What,
to
in the
talk to
fir-
her.
in the beginning?
This would have been your plan before you came. So
Okay, so
say
I
whatever you
can-
want to say. Go ahead, 30 seconds. Go.
Basically, we're going to feed the animal. We're going to feed it, and he needs to be fed.
Okay, I'm gonna feed a capybara. Yeah,
That's what-
yeah.
that's-
I'm gonna get him.
So,
yeah, I'm gonna get him all the good stuff. Yeah,
And that's what we decided.
and he's gonna go right to sleep. Yeah, right to sleep. then we're gonna get the key.
Oh, you're doing Bernie Mac. I
Yeah.
just realized.
Oh, she's doing Bernie. She's literally doing Bernie
Yeah,
Mac.
she is.
Oh.
She
My
is.
body weary. I'm not doing this.
It was pretty good. For a second, I was like, oh, I hear Bernie
I'm
Mac.
now getting a little tired.
All
though.
right, so
my
now-
body's weary.
So I could tell you
Tony.
flat out he needs to be fed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah,
Now
yeah.
you got it in your head.
We got it now.
I'm on it, man. I'm on
Okay.
Okay, so now
That's
we're back
horrible,
in.
Bernie Mac.
What do you want to do?
I think it's time that we go feed the rapscallion. It's his feeding time. So we're going to go feed the rapscallion.
Okay, so you finish putting the silverware, the plates, and the food on the table, and then you walk over to the
You
rapscallion.
give him something to make him go to sleep.
Oh,
That's
that
what I'm
was
saying.
the plan.
thing. That
That's
was
the
the plan.
plan.
Yeah.
Okay,
Make
so
him
they're
go
going over to feed rapscallion. Is this normally when he's fed?
Let's see. Even, this is when he's fed. Odd, it's not when he's fed. Oh, that's a 5.
sleep. Ooh.
Okay, so you guys are walking over.
If you'll pardon me, it seems to be
yes.
Wench! This...
I don't see any witch over here. I'm trying to come feed a capybara. He's a hungry.
Only 6 o'clock. Rapscallion prefers his food.
I see. I'm just trying to do.
precisely-
I seen his eyes rolling over. I know he's gonna want something to eat. He's hungry.
Please do not take Rapscallion off his very strict schedule. Thank you very much. Have you been
apologize.
enjoying the wine?
Very much.
Yes,
Good
yes,
sir.
it is good here. It is good here.
I got
Yes.
it.
I whisper to my security guards to keep an eye on the wench.
Oh wow!
eye on
Are you
this
really really suspicious? What are you suspicious of?
Yes, Rapscallion's on a very strict schedule.
Okay.
So if I see stuff trying to be given to him at 6 o'clock,
Yes, sir. No problem.
Thank you very much.
I'll keep an eye out. I was gonna grab my ear like he has an earpiece.
Yeah.
He just has an ear infection. Yes. Oh, still hurts.
She's only been here for a month.
Yes, I will make sure that the rapscallion is not fed before his time. When's his time?
Horrible Henry.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Whatever.
Perfect. Two
Say one
hours.
corner bed.
You bastard. Okay, what do you want to do?
Whatever.
I'm a little nervous that he's nervous because all these people are here. We want to maybe feed him now. Because-
I agree. I agree.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I agree.
We want to feed him now because all these people are here. We see he's agitated. It might calm him down to feed him.
And you are
Maximo.
Maximum.
Mr. Maximo, you remember Maximo?
Absolutely. I've been here.
We've been here before.
Yes.
At the royal feast back in,
Yes.
three fortnights ago.
Yes.
Of course.
3 minutes.
Me in Mexico, my way back, very, very.
Did he say he's from Mexico?
No, his name is Mexico. My very,
Maximo. His name's Maximo.
very influential friend, of course.
I'm just
gonna.
Yeah, just say it.
Just let him feed him whenever he wants.
Well,
It's a big
I
deal.
will, of
It's
course.
it's a rodent.
Of course, if I am convinced to alter Rapscallion's schedule, you will be in my debt, of course.
Yeah, oh yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Oh, very
Yes. Yeah.
Rapscallion! Rapscallion! I rub his belly.
Oh.
No.
What? That's what they do in this fantasy world.
I don't want to hear that.
And what have you prepared?
No, don't do that. No, you're a terrible person.
What are you
You're a terrible
talking
person.
about?
You know what you're doing.
There's cookies.
You know. What's happening? Are you letting them feed him?
What have you prepared for Rapscallion?
Yes, what are you
So
trying to
here
feed him?
is. We got these cookies and milk here for him.
Cookies and milk?
They're called Cappy cookies, and he likes them very much. And I feed them to him day and night, and he likes it. He eats it all the time.
Wonderful.
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 Okay, so roll
rub.
d6.
Rubble.
Actually, no, I'm going to roll a d6. I'm going to show these guys, these fine gentlemen over here. As long as I don't roll a 1. If I roll a 1, I just need 1. If I roll a 1, the sleepy poison does not work.
Oh.
Okay.
Did it work?
What? I'm not going to tell you. That's why I rolled it in secret.
Oh. That was
Oh.
a secret? Okay.
Okay.
Did you see it?
I mean, I could have seen it if I was told to look at it.
I rolled 2 dice. Did you see both
Oh,
of them?
no, I didn't see it. No.
Well, then you don't
That was
know
a
what
really,
happened.
that was a magic trick.
Oh. I can tell it.
That was a magic
Tell me
trick.
when to go in. You have 6 times to go in.
Okay, so some time passes. Let's see. Oh, I rolled it right away. So a rapscallion is like, and he goes,
Oh my God!
roll
Yes.
perception check.
Yes.
5-6, you see him.
2.
Okay, you don't realize. So he's passed out.
I'm just thinking. Beautiful.
Oh, wait, I have to roll for the guard. He signed a guard specifically to watch
The
you.
guard is my friend.
I rolled a 1.
Wow.
Oh yes.
The guard's like, my ear. Jesus. He's talking to one of the guards.
I'm like-
Okay, so
Inching over.
You go over,
Yeah, got it. Check.
start petting Rapscallion.
Check.
While you're there, I'll look around the room,
And I'm doing
make sure nobody notices doing that,
Yes.
and I'll block the view.
And then I have to. Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So.
okay, so you make your way over there.
Mm-hmm.
No one's looking. Oh yeah, fine, take it.
Oh, what's that? What's going on there?
These
Oh, that's
look
right.
bad,
You should
so
remind
you
him
can go
about
into
the
the
bag. Yeah, you should.
You can
so
go into this bag whenever you
yes,
like.
yes,
You're
yes,
carrying
yes.
that
It's
right.
easy to forget
Anytime
because-
you
have this-
want.
yeah, okay.
Of
You-
course,
so
it could
you
be
can
a
say
good or
go
a
into the
bad
bag
thing.
only.
Like
Right, it could be
you know,
good or bad, and it could be anything, like crazy things, like
could something
whatever.
be something very helpful or something.
it could be
not
like
very
you have
helpful.
invisibility potion, or it could be your hands turn to feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right,
It could be anything.
Or butter.
Anything.
Or butter.
It
Or
could
butter.
be
It
So
could be
you have
butter.
to-
It could be butter.
Okay.
Hands
Yes.
turn to feet.
Be the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes.
Yes.
Without
Oh.
the stones.
Yes.
Okay.
or with.
So you go over. You see that he's passed out.
That would be good or bad.
You
Could be an infinity amount of regular gauntlets.
you pull the key off of the collar. You have the key. Yeah. No one paid. We rolled for everybody to pay attention.
Yeah,
Nobody
got
paid
it.
attention.
Got
Nobody
the key.
paid attention.
You take. You got the key.
Got it.
Okay. What do you want to do?
We're just making our way to the vault.
Okay.
But I'm going to go in that bag and see what I got.
Okay.
yeah,
So
let's do
you
it.
so you're there. You're on the side, like waiting, and then you secretly go into the bag.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's hope it's something quiet.
Roll that.
Okay,
that
so
dice.
here we go. You go into the bag of holding. Roll d6. If you
Roll
roll
the dice.
high, you 4, 5, 6, you get the good item. If you roll low, 1, 2,
Roll
3, you get the bad item.
Yeah.
He rolled a 6. If you would have got the bad, which you did not, you would have gotten Elvis Presley's manager gives you a show job,
Snow job.
a snow job, and you lose any gold you have. A snow job?
Is that you?
Yes.
No, that
snow
wasn't
job.
me.
A
What's
snow
a
Yeah.
snow
job.
job?
Snow job. You
I don't know
get
what
you
it's-
get took.
You get took.
You get took by.
I think it means
for your
something.
money.
I thought it meant
No, that's a
It
snow
goes-
blower. Oh, just go the just go the next one.
We're learning all kinds of things
Just
here.
go to the
I
next
don't know.
learning so much.
I don't know. I don't know.
Google again.
I don't watch the news anymore. I just watch Escape the Dungeon.
What's the good?
So it would have been bad. He didn't
But
get
instead,
that.
you got the good, which is your arms grow to the size of Wreck-It Ralph, and now you have super strength.
Whoa.
So as you're sitting there, you pull something on your arm.
Oh man.
Okay, roll perception check.
Wow.
4
Not
through 6. 4 through
conspicuous at
6.
all.
not conspicuous. So
2.
You don't
Oh,
have
he
it.
doesn't
know
see
that.
And
it.
the guard, the
He's
guard.
drunk.
1. Look, it's a 1.
Again.
So you're looking at him. You got the key, and he sees arms go like this. You're like,
and no one notices.
Not
my
yet.
arm?
No,
one
notices
notices?
yet. Let's
they're
go to the
engrossed
vault.
in a conversation about whatever.
We get to the vault.
So why don't I just use my big giant arms?
We can do that.
Well, right now you're about to be seen.
I'm gonna be seen, especially with my arms.
Yeah, yeah.
I could just risk it all and just. Well, am I strong enough to open up this door?
The door is a normal door. Inside would be a vault. You haven't seen the vault, though. You
Wait,
need-
you also have 5 more pulls from the bag.
Yeah,
right?
you can go-
I mean,
just so you know. If
Wreck
you,
It
if you
Ralph
need
can wreck anything.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Good to
Ralph.
Ricky.
Yeah.
It'll still be a roll, but it'll be in your favor. Or it'll be good odds.
But no matter what I do, I'm gonna be pretty noticeable because I have these big ass arms.
Yes. Like, so like
So
after
the-
time this action, if you're still within eye shot of anybody.
Whatever I
You'll
do,
be within earshot.
whatever I do next, everyone's gonna see. So now it's on. It's just we're not gonna be discreet anymore.
I'm with you. Tell me what to do.
Well, you could try to leave the room.
Okay.
Just
You
to-
could still
With my big ass
try.
arms?
Well, you could
I
still
would
try.
stay.
Nobody's seen
We'll
you
have
you
yet.
can
the
stay in the
room.
room or
I
try
have
to,
the
try to
key.
leave the room.
I was ready to risk it all. I just fuck. All right. I know.
An
Okay.
allergic reaction.
We're gonna leave the room since no one's noticing us. You have the key on you. We're gonna do that. Okay. We leave the room.
Okay, you leave the room. I'm going to do one roll check for everybody. If I roll a 5 or a 6, people see you with huge arms and are immediately perplexed. Here it comes. A 1.
Oh,
A
man.
third one in a row.
Wow.
They don't see. Like the
All these
asshole.
old people.
He walks
Very
out.
self-conscious people.
Everyone's just like, okay, get the food. No one happens to be looking.
He has to go out the door sideways.
Yes, yes.
Yes, he
These
can.
little
No
hot
one
dogs
sees
are
it.
better than last year.
Good,
Yes.
yes.
It's quite exquisite. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So good. Quite a party.
These elites, they're so into their food and their money. Okay, you walk into a room, and this room is a obviously like a more confidential room. There's actually files and little things in here. It's like an office, and you know that behind one of the paintings is a vault, and the painting is huge, like a 6-foot painting. So
Do we know which painting
Wreck-It
it is?
Ralph, yeah,
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph arms. You easily pull the painting off.
Okay.
You pull it, and,
Yeah.
you see a door,
You
but it's
just ripped the vault.
it's a vault.
Just rips it out the wall.
Are my arms strong enough to?
I can't tell you. You have to
can
try.
try.
I'm gonna just try it. So do I? What do I roll? The dice?
Roll.
Try to bust it through.
Roll.
And what does it roll?
Wait.
So
I'm going to say a 3 or higher is going to rip off the vault.
are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's
Go.
So far, so good.
I have the key in my hand though, just in case.
That's the best. That was great. That was great. That was
Can I
perfect
change
timing.
my? Can I change
Perfect
my
timing.
You didn't roll yet, so yeah. Did you roll?
perfect
No,
timing.
I didn't roll.
So then you're fine.
Maybe.
Just so you know, I got the key right here. Okay, I'm gonna He's like,
Hey, big guy.
Maybe it's every
best
basket.
adventure ever.
You.
I'm gonna wreck it.
When you have a hammer, every obstacle is a nail, right?
You sure you
Maybe-
want me to try? Okay.
You open it up. Yeah.
You use the key and explodes open. Use the key, it opens up, and inside you see there's a long hallway. The hallway must go around like 50 feet. Okay? On the end of the
man.
hallway, there are literally bags of gold, a couple of interesting items like a spear, a sword, an armor that's there, and also in the center of like a little pedestal is like his crown jewel, the
Diamond.
queen's diamond. It's sitting there.
You got a bag or something. You can
Yes,
look
I
into?
do. But now, if I open up the bag again, will I still have my giant arms?
Yes.
Yeah, that won't be changed unless
You
something.
have, you have
unless
whatever
something
item
said,
you get through the whole
If
thing.
an item said lose your abilities, then that's the only way you would
I'm
lose
gonna
it.
open up the bag again
Okay, we're gonna go to.
and do it.
Do I have?
We
Do I still have my serving tray?
Online contribution?
Do I still have my serving tray on me?
No, did you say you take it?
No.
Then no.
Okay.
Well, no, I did. Why would I say it?
I take a shoe.
Who throws
Am
a
I
shoe,
am I
honestly?
am I allowed
Take
to
your
like
own
do
shoe?
things in this?
do
Can you
things in
do
this?
things?
You
Am I
can do
allowed
anything
to,
you
like-
want.
Okay.
She has a shoe.
I just think we should check the
Can I do
traps.
things in this? I want to take my
Like,
shoe
check
off.
for
This
This is
traps.
what I want to do.
No, like and like
You're right.
throw it down the hallway or something like that to trigger
If that's what
something.
if you think that's a good idea, I'll wait and you can do that. Is that what you want to do?
You want to
No,
throw
are
your
you-
shoe?
Well, he's
Are you-
going
do
into
you
the
wanna
bag.
pull or you
He's-
pull?
He's
Pull,
going
pull.
into the
Oh,
bag.
oh, first.
Okay, thanks. We're gonna pull the item now. Make a roll.
Listen, listen.
I have to pull my shoe out now.
I'm gambling. I'm gambling. So a high number is
4,
Good.
5, 6.
High number's good.
Okay. Boom.
Oh, it's a
I
one.
got cocky. I got
Cocky.
cocky. This happens. I get cocky.
If you would have got the
Here
good,
we go.
it would have been a cape of invisibility.
Oh my god!
Would have hit your huge arms. But instead, you got the bad. Coming in from Richard Wild, it is you have to talk in a high voice.
Ow!
Right?
Okay. That's all right.
You
Thank
must-
you, Richard.
You must now talk in a high voice. Every time you forget, I will deduct 1 hit point.
Like,
You only have 3 hit points.
Yeah.
I don't know if,
In
if
character,
I physically
in character.
can
Do your best.
talk in a high voice. I'm Jeff and Rage. I don't know if I can talk in a high voice.
You can.
All your fans are going to love this episode.
And the music stops. I'm going to do my King Diamond voice.
You gotta find your note.
Here's what we're going to do. That's like Michael Jackson. Here's what we're going to do.
I see your mom.
Perfect.
I don't know. Yes.
Classic.
I'm going to stick my jaw across the floor.
My head hurts so much.
Wait,
You gonna stick your one where? And get how?
oh, I think I'm big enough. Swoop everything in. With one,
He's Southern now, too.
Okay.
He's,
with one massive swoop.
Okay. I'm with you.
don't forget, it's
I'm
50
with-
feet down the hallway.
I'm with you. Yeah, but he has big arms. Wreck-It Ralph's arms are like not
50
45
feet.
Not 50 feet,
Not
though.
50 feet.
Come on.
Stop nodding.
They're like 20.
That's not fair. It's not 50 feet.
They're pretty. Wreck-It Ralph is pretty big.
It's not 50-foot arms. That's ridiculous.
But they go like down to the ground.
I would give you like they're like, I don't know, 6 feet?
10 even.
No.
Even 10.
10.
I
They're
mean,
10.
even that, you
I'll
know,
give you
A
10
minimum,
feet.
a minimum
10
of 10 feet.
10-foot reach. A
minimum.
minimum. A minimum.
I mean,
10
that's still,
feet.
you're still going to be dragging them on the floor. Like
That's
that.
fine.
10
That's
feet.
that's the goal.
10 feet. There you go. It's,
Okay.
it's 50 feet to the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Don't forget
Let
your
me get
voice.
out my
go
shoe.
10 by
Get out
10.
that shoe.
We can go 10 by 10.
Don't forget your
Put it-
voice.
got
And I
Shoe.
have my shoe in my hand just in
Get
case.
that shoe.
What kind of
Shoe.
Is it a heel?
It would make a difference if she
First,
was attacking with
Throw your shoe.
Why are you talking like that?
Throw your shoe.
You- okay, have great aim with this.
All right.
You want me to throw and hit the diamonds so I knock it on the floor? Oh no, it's gonna trigger an alarm.
No.
It's gonna trigger an alarm.
No alarm.
What do we do?
Oh, now you're
Do a
asking
swipe.
what
Do
we
a swipe.
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 We see people hold on Audio Dungeon. I've never seen anyone hold to avoid taking off their shoe.
I'll take off my shoe. I just don't want
I
to.
take off my shoe.
My
you
shoe's
take off
off.
your shoe? No, I don't think I leave my
No.
shoe. I leave my shoes on. I don't leave my shoes
I
on.
have my shoe.
No.
I have my shoes. I just don't throw it. I have my shoe off. I just don't throw it yet. Do the swipe first. Yes, chancleta.
Big, giant.
So you do it.
Don't-
You do it right there from where you're standing. Like you go
No,
like this.
no. You gotta get down on the ground.
Okay, but where you're standing, like you don't go down the hallway. You just start doing this. Yes. No.
And
Wait, but I'm talking
Just
to you in a
while
high
you-
voice too?
No,
You
you don't
can
have,
talk to me
no,
normal.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I should run and jump while you're doing this.
The next thing you guys say is going to be the thing that happens.
Okay, got
Okay,
it.
because
Right?
we're on
Okay.
the sixth
I could
thing.
use
Are
You
you-
Well,
swipe.
cocktail
While you
ladies, one of
swipe,
those
I'll be
servers.
running for the diamond. You swipe.
Yes!
Yeah. You swipe. I'm running for the diamond.
Okay, so you're doing this, and then you're running way
run-
behind him or in front of him?
No, I'm in front while he's swiping. While he's bending down swiping, I'm running up his back,
What?
launch off his
Yeah.
head, down into the. What? You say that like it's
Down
crazy.
into the hallway?
It's a hallway.
He's like that. Okay, it's a hallway.
Oh, but he's gotten
springboard
down
up,
low.
He's down
Do it.
low.
Do it.
So
Do it.
I'm like jumping. I'm running up his back,
And
jumping
then?
off his head, and I'm getting as close as I can.
He's
to the
still a normal
diamond.
person.
Yeah.
He's going to take one
Yes.
damage from that.
I'm not hurting him. I have no shoes on.
You're running off his head?
on
That's
his
true.
head.
If I run off your head
I'm
right
running
now,
up his back as though it were
is
a
that going to
ramp.
hurt
I thought
you?
you had
As though
one.
it were a ramp.
With
I thought you
shoes
still
on or
had
no
one
shoes
shoe
on?
on.
One shoe
One.
off. Okay, one.
shoe.
Okay,
one
one.
shoe. Is it a heel?
Dan,
'Cause that's
go
gonna
over
hurt.
there. I'm going to run up your back, run on your head.
On your head.
Because
It's like
I'm not
a
wearing
ramp.
any shoes.
Oh
It's
my
gonna
God.
be great.
It's like
Oh,
a
one
ramp.
shoe. One shoe.
It's like a ramp. His back is like a ramp. He's like this.
like a
I'm
ramp.
running up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
like it.
I think you think he formed as a Wreck-It Ralph. He's still a normal person with Wreck-It Ralph arms.
With a battle
But
I
okay.
understand.
With
But
a
okay.
battle axe.
Who
With
am
a battle
I? Who
axe.
am I to stop this? You're hiding the back on
Ooh.
your back, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah, battle axe.
Okay, so you go, you go like this. You run on his
Too
back
late for
and you
that.
run on his head. Roll a d6. You're running on his head. If you roll 1 or a
And
2,
as I'm running, I throw the shoe to knock the diamond off the thing.
great.
Wow.
Okay, roll that d6.
Wow.
Me?
Okay,
Just
good.
me?
We're gonna roll for
Right.
that. He's doing something
What about
very
him with
easy.
the
He's going like
swipes?
this.
You might, well.
4.
Okay, so you run up. You don't hurt him miraculously. You're on top,
Somehow.
and
They're-
then you're getting ready to
they're
you
loafers.
throw your shoe. When you go like this, you hear some mechanisms moving, like you triggered it, and you hear. And you don't see anything happening yet, though. You just hear things are moving. You're on top of him,
Shoe
and you
thrown.
throw the shoe
To the diamond.
to the diamond. Roll the d6. I'm going to say you don't know how to throw a shoe accurately, but I'll give you a,
I have 6 kids, yes.
I'll give you a
I do.
I'll give you a I'll give you a what?
From a Latina
I'll-
family, if you have a chunk
I'll
like that.
give
Okay,
you a
never
5-6.
mind. 5, 6?
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's me saying that it's
Yeah,
not
down
impossible.
a hole, like 50 feet. You
gotta throw like 30 foot.
I know.
5, baby!
Wow.
Yeah!
Right.
So you throw
50 feet!
You throw the shoe. You throw the shoe. You try to throw like 40, 30 feet because he ran up forward.
Right.
You throw the shoe.
43 feet.
It hits the diamond. The diamond falls on the ground. It breaks.
Swipe.
No, it doesn't.
That was awesome. That was so cool.
Wait
that
a
would have been
minute.
so cool. I was like, ah.
You throw it. It falls on the ground. Ting, ting, like this. It stays there on the ground. You guys make your way over there, I assume, to get the diamond.
Yeah.
You pick up the diamond, and you hear all those mechanisms whirling. And behind you, all the way behind you, starting at the first 10-foot area, the walls grow spikes. And
It's okay. You can stop.
And they're all closing at 10-foot areas like this.
Go.
Yeah, I'm
Go,
gonna go
go.
in my bag again.
Okay.
All right.
With my big ass arms.
Okay. Yeah, you can't fit
We're gonna do it. We're gonna
You have
do
to move
it.
your pinky in it. A 4.
All right.
Yes, that's good.
That's good.
If you would have got the bad, which you did not, you would have gotten reverse X-ray goggles. The world can see through your lies.
Fine.
But that's fine. But instead, you got X-ray goggles. You can see through anything.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
So can I see where these spikes are coming from? Like
They're coming
Yeah.
from the walls. You can see their mechanisms behind them. That's also kind of what you thought was behind it.
Can he see?
You
what's
also can see it in
stopping
the other room, and everyone's in there. And we're going to roll a check for all the noise and contraptions and things going off. So
It's a
another
quiet
perception
vault.
check.
it's going to be a 4+.
We have been drinking.
Yeah, that's why I'm making
4.
4. So you hear some noise, and you don't know if it's your vault, but you hear some noise that's odd. Sir, yes, sir.
Do you hear what I hear?
My ear is all messed up today. It's not very good.
You find a member of the staff to investigate.
Oh, sure. I could investigate it myself if you wish, sir.
You may.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. He starts going through all the doors. He checks around. We'll see if he goes there first. 1.
Oh, man.
How many pulls does he
Get
have?
all my ones out.
Wow, this guy's the worst.
He goes like outside
Hiring
first.
her from.
I'm gonna check the refrigerator first.
No, the ham's fine.
Check. Let me get that grocery list. Steak. We're all okay so far.
That's how Lord Jameson Frank hoarded all of his wealth. Not spending it on labor, sir.
Now, he hired the bottom of the barrel.
This is baloney. What? No, really, baloney.
Is this real meat? Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go in the bag again.
Okay.
Cool.
Going to the fans right now.
Sure.
It's coming up from, let's see who we got here.
Yes.
Charles Morrison looks like he's the next one. Here it is. Okay.
Oh,
Make
no.
that roll.
I'm scared.
This is a big one. Here's a big one.
3. You got the bad. If you got the good, it would have been you have an amulet of charming. You can charm anyone or anything.
That's me already, though. That's already
Well, they're not needed. You didn't need it.
Touche.
But you got the bad, which is you have the bell of discomforting noise. Everyone
Oh,
around
no.
you wants to attack you to stop the noise,
Oh,
including you.
No.
So
Do I attack him?
you have the
You
bell.
want to.
So you pick up the bell. I'm going to say the bell is stuck to one of your hands and it just keeps
Oh,
ringing.
no.
No matter what you do, it's ringing. You just look like this, like you're doing it annoyingly. You look at him and you're like,
Oh,
why
my
are you
God.
ringing that bell?
What are you doing, Ralphie? Put it down. I can't. Yes, you can. First, this voice changes on the bell. Put it down. Shut up. We're trying.
Call me Ralphie.
That's what you look like. That you look like that weird creature, Ralphie.
Do I have any more in the bag?
You do. You're also
How many
ringing this
more?
bell.
2 or 1?
1, 2, 3. You have 2 pulls left.
I gotta do it. 'Cause I wanna
Oh yeah, you have to do it.
I'm gonna.
Well, for one, you have to attack him.
I have to attack him.
You're compelled to attack him.
All right, I take his shoe and my other shoe, and
Okay.
I just hit him.
Okay. If you're since it's a shoe, I'll allow it to be a damage if it's a 6.
Okay.
You roll a 6?
Aw, man.
Okay. You take 1 point
She's
damage. You
lethal
get
with
the
that
shoe.
Hits the diamond.
So what is it?
With it, I'm like-
She's amazing with
Yeah,
those shoes.
sure.
So what
You
is
wanna
it? What do I do about that 1 point of damage? You know about like?
Yeah. We remember.
Okay.
You have to.
I'm gonna take one hand ring the bell.
three.
Yeah, one hand's ringing the bell.
Another giant ass hand. I'm gonna throw it back.
Okay.
Like, feet don't fail me now.
Yes!
6.
All
If
right,
you
here
would
we
have got
go.
the bad, you would have gotten your knees lock up, move at half speed.
Oh man.
But instead, you got the good, which is knee-mounted mini rocket launchers. 2 shots.
there you go. Just like
Wait.
Boba Fett.
Mini rocket launchers?
Yeah, knee-mounted rocket launchers.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Just
wait,
like Boba Fett.
Did you do this?
Yeah.
So how does it work? They shoot
Hit
forward?
that bell with the
It's-
hit that
yeah,
bell
like
with the,
you-
with
you
the,
you
gotta-
bend,
you
he bends
bend
down and
You
shoots
just
up?
got,
Wait,
or you
where-
could just
where are
lift
these
the knee
rocket
and
launchers
shoot
on
it
your knees.
like that. You could
Oh,
just
so you
I
li-
could burn it off, maybe.
you could
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
You lift your
Okay.
knee and you launch it
you
off
could
your
just
knee.
lift a knee
Yeah.
and shoot these
All right,
little mini
I'm gonna
rockets.
take
2 shots.
the bell that I'm ringing.
You can't remove the bell of your hand.
Why?
What
You
if I
can't
put
shoot
the
it
rocket
with the
launcher
rocket?
and hit it?
No, you can't get rid of the bell. That's the whole point of it.
Oh.
It's like magically
Yeah.
attached.
It's a cursed item.
What if he wrecks it with his magical
You can't help
arms?
them. Stop helping them.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
wait.
Probably just hurt yourself.
Rafi, I believe in you. I
Whose
believe
side
in you,
you on,
Rafi.
George James?
So
In front?
I got these big ass arms, right?
Yeah.
Can I destroy the bell with my big?
I'll allow
You
you
can try.
one chance to destroy the bell. But it's magical. So 5-6, you destroy the bell with your Rick and
Come on,
Ralph
you
arms.
can do it. You can do it.
I won't be cocky again. Please, mister, please.
4. No, no good. Okay, we're now gonna roll.
Nice try.
The guy's looking at the refrigerator. He's like halfway down the grocery list. He goes, "What is that? My Goodyear or something." He starts running over there. He comes down there, and all the guards are like pointing to the other room because everyone hears the obnoxious bell, and they all run in there. You guys
got
hear this bell
missiles.
too,
You got missiles.
and unfortunately for him, you all
shoot.
want to attack whoever's ringing this bell.
Right.
All
So
right.
you may role play that.
What is that noise?
Very discomforting.
This noise is so obnoxious. It sounds like a church on a Sunday.
Must be stopped.
Certainly not from my minstrels.
It's making me quite angry.
I
Quite
will-
aggressive.
I will take my party gloves off for this one. Where are they?
To the source of the noise.
Where does
Okay, you hear everyone getting off their chairs, and staff members are coming in, guards are coming in, everyone is coming.
I can see them.
They all get
Oh yeah, that's right. You can see them because you have the goggles on.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
You see,
I go close
everyone
the
to
door.
the party is coming.
I go.
Okay,
I
got
They
an
gotta
idea.
get in
close
there.
the door.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
We
my
close
God.
the door. Lock it. Lock it.
You lock it.
Yeah.
Am I still talking in high pitch?
If, you
Yes.
talk, if you talk to her, you got to talk
Yeah.
high pitch.
I'm gonna know when they're coming in.
You know they're coming in now.
Right.
So I could see them coming.
They're gonna come into a room, and
X-ray
then you guys
glasses.
are at the end of a hallway.
But we're in a vault. We could open and unlock. So we just we go in the.
But they can come in the room. They can open the door. They can.
No,
see.
they don't have the key.
Oh,
We
What's
have
up?
the key,
I was gonna
So
shoot.
the door is open.
Door's open.
but we can close it.
Oh yeah.
You get walls
Spikes.
crashing into each other.
All right. Well.
I got it.
All right. Go.
As soon as they see us, I'm letting these motherfuckers.
Okay, so they all come
So
in.
he's gonna.
Do you
he's
lead the
gonna-
charge? You let your
Wait,
I
he's
mean,
gonna-
security member go
Wait,
first, right?
He's
I'll
gonna
let
shoot
security
the
go
missiles.
first.
He's
Okay,
gonna
so-
shoot the missiles out
Party.
of his knee.
Okay, so
knees.
the 4 security guys come in. They're like, what's going on here? They're in the vault. They're there, and you hear other people behind them. But in your view is the 4 security guys.
But I know if there's people behind them because
Yes.
I already saw them.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know there's people behind them.
Yeah. Well, coming, just can't fit all the room once, but yes.
Let these motherfuckers fly.
So you fire?
I'm gonna fire at them.
Okay, so you fire. All of a sudden you hear. Which you don't know that sound because it's a rocket.
It's a rocket
It's some
launcher.
gnomish technology. So all of a sudden you come in and you're like trying to see what's going on, and you see a rocket come out and explode all your security guards.
Wow.
Their guts are everywhere.
Oh no.
Do we have the diamond?
You got the diamond,
All right, I got the diamond. Right. Okay.
but in front of you is all traps and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to do now?
Oh.
What do you guys want to do? You guys are freaking out, but you also want to ring that. You want to stop
We
ringing
want
that
to
bell.
stop. We gotta.
That bell
I gotta
is
stop that noise.
That bell is interrupting cocktail hour.
I go towards the noise.
Okay, so
So they're not freaked out.
they can't be freaked out because they're compelled by the bell.
magic.
Otherwise, they would be like, "I'm not doing this."
Right. Okay.
So they're coming up. You see
So
them
how
all.
many-
You see them all coming up and then coming
That
down.
was one
into
rocket.
the
Yeah, that was
hallway.
one rocket.
That was one rocket.
Let's
He
do
has
another
two,
one.
right?
I'll kill the whole party.
Whoever you
I'll
want.
take.
I did not.
Not the capybara.
I did not say I was going with him. He said
Not
that.
Rapscallion.
Well, you're all compelled to attack them. You really have no choice. You're
Damn,
role playing
Let's
it.
do it again.
Roll d6. The person who rolls the lowest is in the back.
Do it again.
Five.
Say it
Five.
again.
Dan.
One.
Yeah. Dan's superpower to roll ones. I looked over. I saw with confidence. he was like, I rolled 4 dice. It doesn't matter.
We rolled 5. We're just Red Rover in it.
The whole party goes over there. The rocket comes out. It blows up almost everybody. We're gonna see how many people are left. It's you and 2 people left. There we go. Perfect.
Oh,
One. Since it's perfectly, there's 1, 2, 3 left. Everyone else is dead.
You bring us for a nice night on the town, and this is what happens at your party. Stop the bell, damn it!
Time to get revenge on the bell.
Noise.
I disable the wall traps.
Okay, the wall traps are disabled and they stopped. They go back to normal walls.
Get through.
I could just start. Yeah, I got my big ass arms, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my battle axe and just start swinging through with.
Okay, so all of a sudden you see coming in. His arms are huge now. He's just waving his battle
Look
axe.
out!
And he's running down the hallway.
I go into my desk and I get out my crossbows and I throw crossbows to my friends.
Yes.
What?
You have multiple crossbows.
Desks.
Well,
It's my
A
office.
desk of crossbows.
he would.
Near my
Okay.
vault.
Okay, you guys have crossbows.
Cool.
What do you guys do for a living?
Oh well.
Oh,
I don't do anything.
Sell
I'm
rugs
rich.
and wheelbarrows.
I have people do that for me. you
There's
know.
a
I don't-
fight.
I don't-
crossbowing?
What?
Who crossbows for you?
Oh,
make it
my
out of
servants.
Okay, what about you?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
I used to
We
be a
are-
music
yeah, we're
teacher, but now I hunt quail for sport on the weekends.
With crossbows?
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 5, 6.
Okay. 2.
Natural 1.
They won't get out. They just hit the wall. Doesn't do anything. Go ahead. 1.
Ah! Strikes again.
Oh my God.
Me too.
Okay, so all these rich guys come out and just shoot crossbows every other direction, except for you.
savagery.
Except for you and your giant arms. You're a walking target.
I got my
shoes.
shoes back too.
Yes, you have shoes.
Yeah, should I shoes back?
She didn't bring a blade into here. She put shoes.
My shoes.
You get down to the end and you see all 3 of them are there. You could take 1 shot at all of them at one time. Roll d6.
I choose violence. Let's do it.
Yes.
The bell.
6.
6. You slice
Oh
over
my
everybody.
God.
I'm gonna say it's a kill. He's got
Yes.
You kill everybody, and that's everybody in there.
Yeah! We did it, Ralphie.
You guys-
Ralphie, I knew you could do it.
You guys walk outside the keep, and you have won Escape the Dungeon. Congratulations.
Wow.
Oh
Very
my
nice.
God.
Choose violence. Choose
That's
violence.
amazing.
A rare win. A rare win.
He's not dead in the other worlds, are you asking? No,
He's not really dead.
He survives. He gets up.
And the capybara,
hand it to
Rapskillian?
you.
Yes.
Rapskillion's alive too.
That might have been one of the most wildest Escape the Dungeons we've had
Yeah.
in a very long time.
Yeah.
You got to convince people we were
That was a
sober.
big one.
Watch it.
Yes. That was
And
amazing.
a win, too, which is rare. Yeah, the wins are rare in
Yeah.
that game.
Really? They
Yeah,
are?
very rare. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard game to
That's
win.
because you don't have fucking
Yeah.
Jeff.
a rare
It's
rare
true.
game
It's
to
true.
win.
We don't got that enraged flavor.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
good.
No, I don't have that
That was
rage
good.
flavor.
Yeah, we got that enraged flavor.
Anything you want to say now that you have won? Say it's all the new fans out there.
I want to thank David because we were drunk. We were drunk that night. Well, I was drunk.
I was drinking.
I was drinking. And he
Alcohol
was
was
like,
consumed.
"We're gonna you play Dungeons and Dragons?" I'm like, "Yeah." Want to go play on Monday? Sure. Thank you.
There you go. Yay, alcohol.
Amazing.
Yay to alcohol.
Yay.
You're welcome.
Okay, guys, that was Escape the Dungeon. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we're going to play Roll and Rumble. It's tabletop meets wrestling in about 7-8 minutes. Thomas, please invite the fans that are playing with us. Guys, we'll see you soon. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to fight in Audio Dungeon Wrestling in Roll and Rumble.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Roll and Rumble. I'm your commissioner, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the wrestlers in Patreon Fighting Camp and in Roll and Rumble. Today, we're joined by two wrestlers from outside of the Federation who will be joining us today. And today is got a hell of a day. It is Roll and Rumble Roulette. What does that mean? It means that everyone is going to fight one person at random. And they will fight, of course, for one day, the hope of getting title weight gold. Right now, all I want to say...
You know, Commissioner, the frat boys got some roulette for you.
You broke my leg. You're gonna pay for that.
You're on notice,
Listen.
Barrington.
Oh yeah?
You're on
I'm
notice.
taking you on in the ring tonight. That's it.
We'll see
you're
how your
paying
luck
for
draws.
that, and you're gonna pay in the ring.
We'll see how your luck draws, Barrington.
Whatever.
Well, it's random, so you can't just pick your matches. You animals? Hedge Delta, something you want to say?
Well, I think you need to start taking control of this federation, Commissioner.
I lost control because he took a swing at him?
These are your employees. Look at me. I'm here. I'm established, and I'm disciplined. Maybe you should start kicking some people out of your fed.
Frat boy, you do anything like that again, you're out. He's right. He's got a point.
All right. Party foul admitted. Party foul. Hey, Trent. No hard feelings. It was in the spirit. The Roll and Rumble, the roulette got to the frat boy.
You're paying for those.
Can I extend a Mega Powers handshake to you to make amends?
Well, I'm glad we worked that out. Let's go on over to one of our wrestlers that are joining us today. It is Serena, the Savage. Solomie?
I was thinking about telling you I'm the sommelier, but it's really all about my Swarovski today.
Amazing. And, of course, we have also joining us the famous Atomic Bomb.
How are you, sir? How are you? Nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Whoa.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Let's go online right now. As always, of course, we're joined by Crusher. Crusher, who shaved his beard.
Yes, that I did. It was a little warm here in the winter months in the Moscow. Had to make sure I wouldn't sweat it too bad.
Wow, amazing. Crusher means business. He's trying to get a little bit more agility in the ring by getting rid of the beard. Clever.
Makes sense.
Let's go over to the current champion of Roll and Rumble. He holds the belt, of course. It is Slapshot. Slapshot, we're doing Roll and Rumble Roulette. Anything you want to comment on?
Whatever game from the casinos you want to pull out, I'm fine with. But my slap shooters, we rang in the new year. If you weren't here last year, how we ended things, I set a new Roll and Rumble Federation record by winning a match after surviving 14, count them, 14 natural ones. But I still grabbed that contract and blocked all those contenders from trying to take away what's rightfully mine. So we enter the new year, and it is the year of Slapshot. How do I know it's the year of Slapshot? That's quite simple, because it is 2024. Let's go.
Oh, man. Wow. Of course, tough talk from the champion. Right now, we're going to go around a table right now. Actually, we're going to start with the champion. Do me a favor and roll 1d6, and that will dictate the wrestler that you will face in today's Roll and Rumble Roulette.
I feel bad for whoever's number comes up. It is a 3.
You are facing the almighty Trent Barrington.
Well, you might be the top contender, but you haven't earned the title shot yet. Let's call this a nice preview for a potential title match down the road somewhere.
It's on, Slapshot. I'll see you in there.
Crusher, you're up next. Roll 1d6.
There's a 1.
Crusher, you are fighting Serena the Savage.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, don't worry. You will get your introduction to the ring tonight.
Oh, I love rings. Thank you, Crusher.
You may want to wear something a bit different.
We're going to leave it at that.
Okay.
And finally, the last three, Frat Boy, Hedge Delta, and the Atomic Bomb will face off in a triple threat match. First pinfall. That is it, guys. That is our Roll and Rumble Roulette. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. We're going to roll right now to see which match is coming up first. It is going to be Slapshot versus Trent Barrington is the first match.
All right.
Amazing.
I'm ready. Put me there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready right now as the wrestlers enter the ring. Here we go.
Yeah, what's up, all my fans out there? Glad to see us all tonight. I'm going up against the champ. That's right, breaking in the new year against the champ for this first match. Let's do this.
Of course they want to start off the new year with the champions match. I've got a C on my chest for a reason. Trent, we've had our matches in the past and they have always been epic, but the fact has remained time after time, you've got no shot against Slapshot.
And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go on the first match. It is Slapshot versus Trent Barrington.
All
and there's that second bell. Let's go.
All right.
I'm going to start with my signature starting move, the face-off, and I'm going with talent.
All right, coming out of Constitution. Here we go.
That is 7.
Got a 4.
Wonderful. I get 1 favor for that. Rake to the face, take 3 damage. And I'm not wasting any time. I'm going to my trusty hockey stick in the corner. So we're going talent versus talent, going for the power-up. First roll, that's a 9.
6. You got it.
All right, 1 more for the power-up. That's a 9.
6 again. You got it.
Whoa. All right, got my trusty item activated. Now, the 2 times in my past that I've had this activated, it's followed immediately by a 6 and a 1 that my opponents could deactivate. So let's see if this time is any different. All right, I'm going back to talent yet again.
All right, Constitution.
All right. Not
6,
this time.
easy way.
It's a 9.
You got it.
All right. We're going for a clothesline, and I take my hockey stick and hook it around your ankle, just trip you up, slam you to the ground, take 3 damage, and I'm going for the showboat. I kind of pose on standing on you for the showboat. You lose 2 favor from the initial hit, and now I'm going for showboat to lose another 2 favor. Talent versus talent.
All right.
That's a 7.
3.
7 takes it. Slapshot
Oh,
does 3
it's
damage.
it's the 4-point double minor, losing 4 favor in the hit. All right.
On that one hit.
You lose 2 for the hit with my hockey stick, and then 2 for the showboat. 4 total.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
All right.
That's
I'm going
devastating.
I'm going over to knowledge.
All right.
Dirty 6.
A 5.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, we're gonna go with the 5-minute major, a backbreaker, lifting you up and dropping you onto my knee. Take 3 damage. And I'm going to put you lose 2 favor again for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put you in the penalty box, my submission hold. Knowledge versus knowledge. It's
Natural
a 7.
6. Natural 6.
Defended. Okay.
Back to
All
combat.
right. We are going to go to knowledge again.
All right. Coming out of Constitution.
It's a 7.
7.
Reroll.
Again.
Reroll.
7 again.
Natural 6.
All right.
Okay, we're going to go for the hip check. Sling you against the ropes, stick my hip out, you flip over it, take 3 damage, and lose 2 favor. And I'll put you back into the penalty box, using my stick to help me there a little bit. Knowledge versus knowledge. Oh, natural 1.
6. Natural 6.
All right, but that doesn't count, right,
Defended.
Commissioner? It's
No,
only on...
just defended.
Yep.
Just
All right,
defended.
okay. All right.
Combat.
Going to knowledge one more time.
Here we go. Constitution.
7.
Natural 6.
Okay, you got it.
All right. All right, I'm going to run in, and I'm going to give you a nice clothesline to drop you down, slam you down to the mat, take 3 damage. And I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for the guard under Constitution. Here we go. Oh, 1.
That's a 3. Defended.
There you go.
All right.
Back to combat.
Let's go back to talent. And I'm going to go for my other signature move, the hook and cross check. Dirty 6.
4.
All right, I get 1 favor for that. And the hook and cross check. Spin you around, slam you to the back, take 3 damage.
3 damage dealt to
And-
Trent Barrington.
I think it's time my slap shooters count it out with me. 1, 2, 3. Going for the hat trick. Slapshot skates in. He winds. He shoots. He rolls. A 3.
You got me.
He scores.
And that is it. Congratulations to Slapshot, the champion. He takes out Trent Barrington. Slapshot, anything you want to say?
You know what? The commissioner keeps lining them up, and I just keep slapping the puck into the goal, one after another. And it's because of you, my slap shooters, especially my number 1 fan, Big E. He's out there. They've got no shot against Slapshot. Your champ.
Incredible. Frat boy, you just saw Trent Barrington take a beating. Anything you want to say?
Wow. My friend, I had to sit next to you and witness all that. It was brutal, my friend. But don't
Yep.
worry. The frat boy knows by heart when all the bars close. We know where all the good specials are, all the happy hours. So when this is all done, we're going to go out. We're going to put a few back. And we're going to go to the break of dawn. Just you and me, bud.
Cheers to that, bro. Still paying for my sunglasses.
That's fine.
Okay, we're getting ready for our second match. It is going to be Serena the Savage versus Crusher. Serena, anything you want to say to Crusher or your fans out there?
I just want to say to my fans, I hope I didn't disappoint tonight with all my shinies. And Crusher, you would look so much better if you had a nice little something around your neck there. That just made you look a little more dolled up. But don't worry, I'll take care of you once I get you down. Don't worry.
Dolled up? What is? I am Russian. We do not doll up. Listen, there is only one woman in my life, and you'll be meeting her at the end of match.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. Is it like those stacking dolls?
No.
Those Russian dolls? That much dolls?
She will be crushing your soul.
One and one.
She will be cracking your
Wow.
soul. It is okay. Baba Yaga will not play around with you.
Ooh, she won't. Okay.
Here we go, guys. It is the Crusher versus Serena the Savage. Let's combat up.
Did I mean to tell you I'm a savage just on the runway, like when I doll all my girls up? That's how I'm a savage. Okay, let's do this.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
Crusher.
Going out of con.
Come on, Crusher.
Natural 1.
Out of talent?
You could pick
What's yours?
Oh,
whichever one.
I'm going right out of strength. You look like I need my strength. Let's see, 3. That's a 7.
You got it.
Oh, sorry, Crusher. I thought you were gonna... Okay, here we go. Do I go
do
now?
You move?
Oh, I'm gonna
go for-
take my...
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my. I'm gonna do a little bit of a scoop slam for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Little scoop slam. I'm gonna take my lasso, my shiny lasso, wrap it around you, and just scoop slam you down. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh,
Is it a 1?
that's a 1.
So a 1 is an instant fail, just like a natural 6 is an instant success.
Oh.
Okay. I was
So-
assuming it was strength for strength, but okay.
Nothing else happens. So 3 damage is dealt initially. We're back to combat.
To me.
All right.
No.
Yep.
No.
To him.
Not
Yeah,
to me. Back out of con. I'm going to go Russian sickle.
Combat up.
I'm not ticklish, Crusher.
Roll
I
that-
should've
roll
told
That's
that
a
you.
natural
D6.
1.
That's a 3.
Okay, you
out
got
of
it.
out of survive 4.
You won, Serena. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh.
3
I
damage
like
dealt to
this.
Crusher.
Okay, here we go.
Wow.
Here we go. I'm coming out of knowledge at you now, Crusher. Okay. Oh, a 6.
What are you going for? The first level, or are you going for the power up?
Is it
First
a
level.
natural 6 or?
No, not now.
Okay, I got a 7.
Oh.
Okay. Defended, nothing happens. We're back to combat. Pick your stat.
I'm going out of strength again.
Going out of
Let's
con
do
again.
this.
There's
5.
a dirty 6.
36?
Dirty 6.
Dirty
win.
six.
Oh,
36.
sorry.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
got
speak
36
Russian,
then.
Crusher. I'm sorry.
It is okay. You barely speak
Okay.
at all, but it is okay.
Oh!
All right, I'll
Ooh.
slingshot you into the ropes and put a big foot in your gut. Pick you up, power slam you. Take 3,
3 damage dealt to Serena the Savage.
and I'm going for the
Okay.
power up in con. Con versus
Okay.
con.
Needs to win 2 con rolls.
So
From here
36.
A 3. A 4, I'm sorry.
All right, roll again.
One more time.
That's a 7.
That's a natural
that's
1.
a
She rolled
1.
off the table. Savage
Nice.
move by Serena.
Nice.
It was so sad.
You got the power up. What power up did you activate?
That was conditioning,
Conditioning is
Yeah.
active.
Oh, I condition. I already conditioned.
and that is 1 energy per round gained.
He loves that one.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
You-
Back to combat.
Okay.
All right, come out of agility this time.
Okay. I'm
That's,
in a strength again.
8.
5.
Goes to Crusher.
Got me, Crusher.
3
All right.
damage dealt to
All right,
Serena.
All right, gonna slingshot you into the turnbuckle. Come up to you. Give you a nice classic punch for 3. And we're on agility versus agility versus knowledge. Going for the injury.
Okay, so you have to roll knowledge. He's trying to
Knowledge?
injure
Okay.
your knowledge.
Okay.
It's an 8.
5.
All right, roll again. That's a
6.
7.
Natural 6?
No.
Okay.
36.
She got it. So he
7.
he injures your knowledge stat.
All right.
So that dropped it down?
Yeah.
You can't attack out of there now.
No!
Pretty much knowledge is 0 for you.
Okay. Well,
All right. Combat up.
it's
Back to combat.
overrated. It's overrated. Okay, combat.
No.
Go ahead, Crusher.
Going out of knowledge, I'm going to do Chernobyl.
T-
That's a 5.
That's a natural 6.
Jill got it.
3 damage dealt to Crusher.
Oh, I like this game now. Come on, Crusher.
What's your move?
Okay, and my move that I'm going to use on you is called the Swarovski Swan Dive. So I'm coming down on you off the top rope, okay? Okay? Here we go.
Aight.
Shining off the top. Ah! Oh, I didn't say what it was out of. Strength. And that's an 8.
Yeah, that's a 3. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I do it again on you, don't I?
Are you going for the
Going
power
for
up?
the power up?
I'm going for the power up. Sure am.
Okay.
Sure am. Here we go.
It's a natural 1.
And that's a 5.
You got it. Power up
Yeah.
activated.
Woo!
I believe you deal 1 extra point of damage every round now.
Sure do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Continue.
Go.
Combat up.
Meet you. Okay. And I'm coming at. I'm gonna come get you out of agility. Okay. No, out of strength. I'm sorry. Another power hit. Okay. Here we go. Oh.
I'm
and
going
that's
knowledge.
a 7.
That's 8 out of knowledge.
He takes it. 3 damage to Serena.
Wait, but that's a. I'm sorry. combat hit, and it's damage just after the hit, right? It's
When you deal damage, you deal
Okay.
1 extra.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Right.
Sorry. Crusher.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Damn.
pick you up and
Okay.
body slam you down. Take
All
3.
right. Here we go. I'm down.
And what are you going for?
I'm going for power up again and knowledge. Knowledge versus knowledge. That's a natural 6.
That's a natural 2. I'm sorry.
All right,
Natural
one
6.
more. That's a natural 1.
That's a natural 6.
Oh, defended.
Oh.
Back to combat.
Here we go. Here we go. Who picks
All
him?
right, let's go agility
You
again.
won't pick.
Oh. Okay. Here we go. Out of strength.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
36.
ya. 5.
All right, I got a dirty 6.
Oh.
3 damage to Crusher. Oh, I'm sorry. 3 damage to Serena.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Going for let's go for a neck breaker.
And I
take
can't wear my necklaces. Crusher,
take-
don't do that.
Take your 3. All right, I'm
No.
going to stun your strength.
No.
Agility versus strength.
That's 7.
That's also a 7. You got it.
Defended. Back to combat.
Okay. I'm coming at you out of strength again.
So agility. No, let's go out of
That's a
survival.
natural 6.
Okay, you got it.
Yes.
No,
And I get you an extra damage.
What did you
point.
roll?
I rolled a
Natural
5.
So you get 4 damage.
4 damage dealt.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna do what I like to call my super shiny Northern Light suplex on you.
Okay.
You're not
strength.
gonna like it at first, but in the end, you're gonna look great. Here we go. And that is a 7.
You got it. I got a 4.
Oh, and that's also an extra point to you. I'm sorry. Trust me,
It's,
2 extra points. That's
2
2
extra.
extra points. That's about it. I'm sorry. But look how nice you look. You got the black and blue there. It goes so nice
Oh,
with the
good.
shoes.
All right,
Back
going
to
on another.
combat.
Crusher, here we go. Come on, Crusher. Oh, and the
Natural
7
6.
agility. It's 6.
Natural 6.
Oh, I got a dirty 6.
Yeah.
3 damage dealt to Serena.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right,
and I'm down. I'm down.
that
I'm
shit-
not down. I am still. I'm around. Okay. I am around.
So
Okay.
he knows how much you have.
Yeah, I know how much you got.
He's keeping track. He knows.
Here we go.
All right,
That's
give you
a
a drop
that's a
toe
six.
hold.
Okay,
Take it
drop
out to the
toe
mat.
hold.
Take you 3. And now I'm going to introduce you to my lady, Baba Yaga. This is the finisher.
Oh no, no.
2.
Do you have more than 2?
I know. What on my
Energy.
dice? No, I don't.
He got you. And that's it.
Oh, Baba
Congratulations.
Yaga, no!
Ding, ding.
Crusher takes it.
Oh, nice meeting you, Crusher. Thanks.
Crusher, any words of wisdom?
Less bling and more swing.
That is good advice. I think I'll take it.
Wow.
Thanks, Crusher.
Incredible match between Serena the Savage and Crusher. It almost went the other direction.
Yeah.
I almost got him shimmering and shining.
Crusher, how much damage did you take? What were you down to?
10.
10. Okay. Okay.
Few hits.
I tried.
Kept getting energy.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. He was getting energy too. Yeah.
He
Right,
was.
right. He's
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
energy back.
He's a little more seasoned.
That's
than me.
that's a killer.
That's okay.
Guys, we're getting ready for the final match today. It's a triple threat match. First pinfall, we'll take it. Guys, we're going to start off with our visiting super wrestler, the Atomic Bomb. Anything you want to say to your competitors or your fans out there?
I speak softly, but carry a cannonball with me. Like that.
I do.
That's good. I know.
Amazing. Let's get ready for the next wrestler into the ring.
Heavy.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that thriller on the rilla. I need that thriller on the rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
It's Rollin' Rumble Roulette. All the other competitors in Rollin' Rumble. You think the casino is your friend? I was born in the casino, molded by the training floors of Wall Street. 2024 marks a new opportunity for Hedge Delta to increase the value of my portfolio. Frat Boy Farva, Atomic Bomb, your margin call comes tonight, 'cause I'm feeling pretty damn Bullish.
Once again, it is not a party until the frat boy walks in. And gentlemen, they say it takes 3 to tango. And looking at my portfolio, Hedge Delta, the frat boy made a name for himself in Roll and Rumble in multi-man matches. But this time, I don't have to eliminate the other 2 competitors. No, the frat boy doesn't need to go to the break of dawn. The frat boy just needs to be the most lit. First fall to a finish. Frat boy time.
And there you have it. Here goes this triple threat match between Atomic Bomb, Hedge Delta, and Frat Boy Farber. Guys, let's go. Combat up.
Coming out of strength.
Everyone roll and declare your stat.
Natural 6.
What stat user?
Oh, I'm using a strength. 5. I got a 5.
Total?
Oh, yeah, I put everything in on my strength.
So 9.
Oh, so it's a 9?
Yeah, add them together.
15. He put all 10.
I put all 10 on there.
Oh, you can't put all 10 in there.
Oh, you can't?
The max is 4.
Oh, that's funny.
So
we'll treat that as a 9.
I got a
max is
natural
4?
6.
Natural 6.
Yeah.
Okay, that 6 takes it.
Coming out of survival.
4.
All right, we're coming over to Hedge Delta, and we're gonna whip him into the rope, and we're gonna tabletop him right to the canvas for 3 damage. And we are going to go for the Mad Max +1 damage at a strength. That is a 5.
5 as well.
Defended, and we're back to combat. Everyone rolls.
Coming out of strength.
Coming out of survival.
Coming out of agility.
That is an 8.
4 again.
6.
Natural 6 coming in from Atomic Bomb. Who do you want to attack? Your choice.
I'm going to attack Frat Boy.
Oh,
Frat Boy, so you're going for agility. Are you going for the first row, or do you want to go for a power-up?
Oh, wait, what's this? What, power? Oh, I can injure him?
You get this. Your opponent can't attack.
I can attack him, right?
Yeah, so you have to roll 2 agility checks and win twice in a row.
I'm going to do it again, though.
Go for it. So check agility versus agility. Go ahead.
5.
5.
What's your total in your agility?
My agility is a 4.
A 4. Okay, so 9.
9.
Okay, one more time.
2.
Natural 6.
Wow.
So that's it. So he's stunning. You're stunning his agility.
Yeah. Wait.
That's
yeah.
fine.
So I injured him?
I
I injured him.
Yeah.
His stat.
You injured agility. He cannot use agility.
have no quarrels with that.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever attacked out of agility. Let's see.
Back to combat.
Coming.
I have no idea what I'm doing. But I think I'm doing
We're
It's
coming
okay.
we're coming out of survival.
Everybody roll combat.
Coming out of knowledge.
Call your stat.
I'm coming out of survival.
Natural 1.
Dirty 6.
6 from survival.
Natural
and then
6.
Natural 6 and 2-1 survival.
Am I to assume that it's 2 to survival? Okay. As
I remember
needed.
that.
Okay. Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to go for you can rest and gain 2 energy, or you can go for a permanent +1 to combat.
I want to go with combat.
Okay, so you have to win twice. Who are you attacking?
Big boy over here.
Hedge Delta takes
Hedge
3
Delta.
damage.
What are you doing to him? What is your move?
Oh, I'm not going to give him my finishing move. I'm going to give him Samoan drop.
Samoan drop.
All right.
Here it comes.
not?
Survival
Why not?
for survival.
Oh!
Almost.
4.
Okay.
5.
That's a 6.
A 6. That's a 6.
Six.
Yeah.
That's a
Dirty,
5.
dirty 6. Okay,
Dirty
one more
6.
time.
5.
It's a 5 then, right?
It's 5, but a
5.
defender wins, so nothing happens, and that's it. Just initial 3 damage is dealt. We're back to combat.
Out of knowledge.
Coming out of strength.
Natural 6.
Oh, dirty 6.
And I'm coming out of strength.
So that's
10.
8.
Oh, 8.
8, yeah, 8.
All right, I'm coming after Frat Boy Farva.
Why?
I hit you with a short arm clothesline. Take 3 damage.
It is taken.
And I'm going for the power-up technique to win all ties. Knowledge versus knowledge.
Knowledge. Natural 6.
Oof, 5.
Defended. Back to combat, everybody.
We are coming out of survival.
Survival as well.
Strength.
Okay.
Natural 1.
5.
5. No,
Seven.
No, 7.
7 takes it.
So I guess what I want to do.
Who do you want to attack?
Can I do this? Can I take both my arms and try to clothesline them both?
No, I can only attack 1. I like that.
You don't have Wreck-It Ralph arms anymore.
I don't know.
We should allow that you can.
It's a triple
you can
threat.
apply like
Yeah.
transfer.
It's a triple threat.
I'll tell you what. I'll allow it. You can attack 2 to one person and 1 to the other, but the person you do to 2 is the 2 will be the one that you're competing against. So 2 damage to 1, 1 to the other.
So I'm going to use my strength on this one.
First, deal your damage. Who do you want to deal
Deal my
to?
damage.
2 to who? And 1 to the other.
I'll do 2 to you and 1 to you.
Okay, so that you show Hedge Delta is your opponent right now.
Hedge Delta.
Now, are you going for the extra damage or are you going for the power-up?
What's the difference again with that?
The power-up stays active for the rest of the match unless someone takes it away. The other one is a boost now, just for this round.
No, power up.
Okay, so you have to win twice strength versus Hedge Delta.
Okay.
1.
You got it automatically. You get rolled a natural 1, roll over time. That was a 7, by the way.
Dirty 6.
Hey.
Also a dirty 6, but it does not go through because defender wins ties.
So
So just the initial
my
damage you
God.
dealt, and we're back to combat.
Coming out of strength, and I'm going for my signature blue thunderbolt.
I will come out of will.
That is an 8.
I'm
Dirty
coming out of
6.
survival.
Dirty 6.
6.
That is an 8.
You got it.
So I'll take the 1 favor. For the signature, we're coming to Hedge Delta for 3 damage. Gonna hit you with a nice back elbow. And we're gonna go for the power hit, the +2 damage.
Over the power hit.
That is a 5.
5 as well.
Defended, no extra damage. We're back to combat.
Coming out of strength.
Coming out of knowledge.
Going for
Coming
my
out of
second.
agility.
Going for my other signature move, the bottle opener.
5.
That is an 8.
Nothing.
8.
Wow.
Oh, I got a
7. 8 take it.
Take that other one favor. Going right for Hedge Delta again. I'm sorry, my friend, for another 3 damage. I'm going to give you a nice missile drop kick into the corner. And that sets you up for the Frat Boys finisher, the keg stand. I'm going to add 2 favor to this roll.
Wait, did you add favorites to the previous roll?
No.
Combat? Okay. You good?
That's a natural one.
Checking.
Yep.
I rolled a natural 1 on the finisher.
Oh, no. So that is an automatic fail. You lose 2 damage, and you might lose 2 favor as well.
Because you attempted a finisher. So it's cost
Yep.
2
Right,
favor, right?
right. So you lose
And
2
I-
damage and 2
Oh,
favor.
well, I added. Oh, but it's a natural, so I lose 3 favor because I added.
You-
Oh no, I
you
lose 4
4
favor.
favor.
Right.
2 damage and 4 favor.
Right.
Favors. Everyone starts with a certain amount of it. So you can add on to it. If you want to, you can use it. I didn't want to add any more complexity
Okay.
for you. It's like 15 free points
Oh,
you could take.
that was
But
bad.
you only can use 3 at a time. You can just call it out before you attack. I want to use favor.
Okay. If I want to use
Yeah. Okay, back to combat.
Coming out of knowledge. I'm going for my signature move, the short squeeze.
Coming out of strength again.
coming out of agility.
Natural 6.
Natural 6.
Roll off.
36.
36.
All right.
Just them.
8.
8.
Just them.
Oh, roll
my
off again.
God.
They're both natural 6s.
Okay.
6. The dirty way.
1.
Ah.
36. Hedge
Damn.
Delta. We are coming for you. I'm going to give you a nice stalling suplex in the center of the ring. And I'm going to drag you over, and that's for 3 damage. And then once again, we're going to drag you to the corner. We're going for the keg stand again. We're going to add 2 favor to that as well. And that's a 4.
You got me.
And that is it. Congratulations.
Wow.
Frat Boy Favre takes it versus the Atomic Bomb and Hedge Delta. Frat Boy, what do you want to say to your fans out there?
The frat boys saw the party. The door was open, but all are welcome in the frat house. I partied with a new party animal, some old friends. But once again, in the multi-man match, the frat boy was on top.
Amazing. Guys, a day of epic matches today. I want to say thank you to Atomic Bomb and Serena the Savage for joining us today. And obviously they come in with 0-1 records, unfortunately. Let's go over to Hedge Delta. What is your record?
My record on the season is 2-6 with 15 favor.
Going over to Frat Boy.
Wow.
So it's 5 favor for winning, right?
Yes.
So I am at 4-4 with 51 favor.
Jesus. Trent Barrington.
I believe I am at 1-6 with one favor left.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's right. That's right.
Going over
Trent
to
does not
slap shot.
I am at 6-1, but that is also a momentous win for me, as that marks my silver win in my career. That is my 25th career win, and I have 43 favor.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Incredible. Going over to Crusher.
I am 4-4. 42 favor.
Wow, very nice. Guys, you saw it here. A day of roulette. We didn't know what was going to happen, and what happened was glorious. It was amazing. An amazing,
We kind of
amazing,
knew. We kind of knew.
an amazing battle. An amazing battle between titans of the industry of wrestling.
Yes.
Guys, we thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much to Jeff and to Brooke for coming on the show as well.
Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you for
man.
having
This is
me. Thank
We,
awesome.
we appreciate it. That does it for us for Roll and Rumble, and that does it for us for D6 Arcade. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.